Bonnie Blue.
No, you think she's weird.
Been shot.
What are you doing, Matthew? Getting closer to Josh, so I'm in camera shot.
He likes to be on camera, doesn't he?
I'm not in now.
You are?
Are you in yet?
Yep. Are we ready?
Bit on it.
Are you in yet? Bonnie Blue said that 826 times.
Have we started then?
No.
I don't like this.
Why?
Hang on. Just gonna...
Can we not just play our things just so that we know where we are?
I can play it.
I didn't like the last one because we just started and I didn't know it started.
It's fucking, it puts me about. You can just cover it up.
And then we can just go, dun.
We don't need to.
Why?
I mean, we can do. We'll bring you in. We'll bring you in slowly.
Just spit on it.
Get that open before
Do it gently. Dun.
Smack your tit.
Why? Why?
She's just being defiant.
I'm not being defiant. I'm allowed a drink of cider.
I remember I said open it before we start.
And who are you to tell me?
You waited.
I'm the boss here today.
Yeah. Who are you? Well, you're not. You've just been locked out.
I'm a female. Have you seen her at Spud Bros?
No.
Ordering a Spud?
No.
Yeah.
No, I've not seen it.
I think she's trying to be some kind of fucking celebrity over being a female police officer.
I think, I have seen her. I know what you're on about now. How dare you?
I think even I've seen that.
Can I have cheese on top of my beans?
All right, mate. I am not your mate. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've also just seen you asking permission to get in your own house.
No, she'd locked door.
Can I come in, please? Please.
No, it weren't like that, were it?
I need a felt tip.
It weren't. You wanted a felt tip and I got one for you.
Needed one.
And then she came to the door and you shouted, fuck off.
Tip pigeon over at
Tip
road.
pigeon, but she thought you were telling her to fuck off.
Of course I weren't. Not that rude. I'm one that brings her flowers at Christmas. I'll bring you flowers in the pouring rain.
You tell us to fuck off.
I didn't tell her to fuck off. I told that stupid pigeon on roof over there to fuck off.
It's got a vendetta against pigeons.
Or have.
Bugger for
You'll have
that.
heard that in last week's episode.
Him and Keegs together, taking them down one by one at a
Lots
time.
happened in a week, hasn't it?
Does, yeah.
What's happened?
You silly sausage.
Well, I'm back at work,
Oh, it's been terrible.
and I bet it's been...
Short week, innit?
Yeah, well, that's true.
Did you do Who Junction on Friday?
I might have done.
Yeah.
I don't think I like that.
There's a
It's
lot.
probably going to... There's going to be a... Oh.
Yeah.
Is there?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't know what I've got.
Extended shit.
I know I'm in a van on Tuesday. That's all I know.
Oh.
That's all I
Pray
did.
for
That's
Josh.
all I did know.
Hashtag pay for Josh.
Those
Yeah.
vans we've talked about, the dog shit.
Piles of shit, mate. They're all piles of shit, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is true.
We have a laugh, don't we?
We
Don't
do.
we just? But yeah, short weeks. I seem to feel like the short weeks feel longer than they should.
I love a short week. I love it when you go, oh, it's Thursday today. I thought it was Wednesday. And then it's like, it's Friday, Thursday, Friday.
I don't know if it's just been
End
this
of
year,
week.
though, that the short weeks, though, seem to be a lot of work on 4 days, is what it would be 5. So I feel like, even though it
Does
is
sometimes
Thursday, you're
happen,
kind of
doesn't it?
like, fuck's sake, man.
I woke up on Tuesday and Kerry's alarm were going off on a phone. I woke up on Tuesday and I'm like, what the fucking hell's your alarm doing? It's Sunday. I thought it was Sunday.
I've been
And I
all
was
over.
very fucking upset when I found out it was Tuesday.
I've been all over with days.
That's a true story for last week.
That's
on holidays.
when that happens, it's upsetting,
Very
isn't it?
upsetting. Very upsetting. And I thought yesterday were today. On the day of recording, I thought yesterday Thursday were today Friday because I got up yesterday to put pin out.
Well,
And
today,
then I realised I had another day.
today of recording, I'm on holiday. Amy's on holiday. We're both at home.
Oh, where are you?
I'm at home.
What,
But
have you been
on
anywhere
holiday.
nice?
No, not really.
Staycation, mate.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. Anyway, a friggin' alarm went off this morning,
Oh, fuck off.
and I was fuming, and I proper moaned at her, and she was like, "All right," and she went downstairs.
Yeah.
She's a bugger for that.
Proper upset her because I was like, "Your alarm going off for?"
So even though
Did you headfoot her?
I considered it, but
Should have done.
I didn't this time.
Should have done.
So next time though,
So even
Next
now-
time I'm fucking headbutting you, you cunt.
now Jess is working.
I don't call her that, and I never said that.
no,
That's what you said to me.
No,
earlier,
while she's
that's
in
what you
earshot,
said.
anyway.
Scared of her.
not so she can hear you. But
Does she listen?
She has done
yeah,
to maybe 2 or 3.
she's only listened to clips that's been sent to her. Dan calling her a cunt.
I have never called her that. I love you, Amy.
All right, stop telling us to stop.
Yeah. See, even though I have a week off work, Jess seems to think it's a week where I can just take her to work.
That's
So I'm
taxi.
still I'm still getting up
Should
dead
I pass the
early.
test yet?
No, we've got another theory booked. She's stumbling on theory a little bit. She's failed a couple, but only like by a couple of questions. It's frustrating, but we've got another one booked. We're gonna do this one.
Is she like you? Does she not like reading?
Yeah, she don't like
defiant
reading.
corner cutting, I bet.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, be right. I'll blag it.
But this week,
Why
because
can it be?
Why do I have to do this?
Yeah, because on days where I have been going and picking her up from work, I had a proper, when it hits you, you have a bit of a proud dad thing. I pulled in car park, just sat in car park waiting for her, and Phoebe was like, "Where is she?" I said, "She'll be getting changed in a minute." She come out at pit in her overalls, got a little check sheet and that she's been doing on her inspection, putting all the tools away and that, and then handing stuff in and whatever. And I was just like, I am proper proud.
That's
dead
my
chuffed
girl.
at her. Yeah, dead chuffed.
One of the great things about parenting is when you get to see your kids doing whatever they're doing, and they don't know that you can see
Yeah,
them,
she
and
didn't
they're
know
just
that
doing
over
their
there.
thing, and it's very good.
She didn't know that over there, and I just like I proper like I didn't choke up, but you feel like warmth inside, and I was just like, oh, I am proper proud now.
My Jess ain't got a job yet. She's in there doing Vinted.
Dolomite.
She's made a rate killing today on Vinted.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet Ma Nichols bought a load of stuff because she's forever buying shit, not shit, but shit on Vinted. She's like, oh, I bought some more skirts and I bought another jacket.
If you got that's going to Auckland, just tell me.
Yeah.
I'll see if it's done.
Yeah, speaking of Nicole, she got her GCSE results.
Oh, yeah.
It's been that time, hasn't it?
Fucking hell, she absolutely smashed it.
She don't get that from you, does she?
She does not.
Like my Jess had her A-levels.
And I know she's mine because I saw her come out. So.
She don't get it from me.
I don't mean you put her in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't have said
You might
that.
have seen her come out.
That's the biology. I never realised that.
Don't question it, Ben.
She's going to do an A-level in biology. She'll be able to tell me all about it.
Am I yours?
We did this DNA testing today.
Apparently.
Yeah.
See ya.
Upsetting.
Hey, who have we got here today? Well, we've got me, Matt.
I'm here as well. I'm always here.
We've got Josh.
Yeah, Josh is here. Got a special guest today.
We've brought him along to hand him a bit of cash.
He's back again. Shady's back.
Be done.
What?
He's done.
I didn't know what you said.
It's done, innit?
Building up to an introduction, I didn't know what he said. Hey up, Dan.
All right, Shag.
All right, Shag. This is Dan Chandler Bing.
People know who he is.
Chandler Bing on CB. Dan Chandler, who is our resident and his man club representative.
Facilitator.
Yeah, facilitator. And he deals with, well, I mean, I wouldn't say a deal with. I don't know how to explain it.
Don't put words into his mouth. Let him tell us.
Let him tell us all about it.
Tell us all about it, Dan.
Again.
Yeah. Men's mental health stuff. And
This is it.
excuse me.
It's a massive thing, isn't it?
It is a massive thing. There's more people out there suffering than you think there is.
There is.
Definitely.
Just around a couple of months ago, my brother's girlfriend's cousin topped his sen. He was an Andy's Man Club visitor. He's done his senning. He's not here anymore now.
No. We talk about it a lot, don't we, on here? And we go into both sides of the story. We talked about it recently of people that were like,
what are you doing?
What's going on here, Brown?
I was trying to look through Spotify to find out when Dan was last on, and I think I just pressed play. Because I opened Spotify up, it started playing, and it was one of our
He's
episodes.
fucked it up.
Sorry about that.
I think last time I was on with Bucksfest.
Fucking hell.
Well,
That
yeah,
were a long
and at the time
ago.
before that, I believe, was episode 33.
Well, there you go.
Good
You-
luck.
All the trees, 33.
At least you know.
Have a 33 or 34.
Yeah.
So we spoke to
That
you.
was shit accent.
We've done that many now, mate.
was
We don't
shit, to
even
be
know
honest.
where we
Shit.
fucking are.
So we spoke to you at the coldest truck fest in all of.
Oh,
history.
mate, how bad what weather.
Buckfest.
Shocking.
Well, that were like, they've had another one since then.
I know, yeah.
But yeah.
So you're a facilitator over at
Stainforth.
Stainforth. Were you there when it set up? You were
Yes.
part of setting it up, weren't you?
Yeah, got set up on, we are now 2025, January 2024,
As long as that.
which first time, yeah.
Do you know?
And it's brilliant.
It's just forever increasing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Constantly more and more opening up.
Yeah.
We've got 5 round here now. We've got Sterney, Donny Central, which is now at the Keep Moat.
Football ground.
Armthorpe. We've got one at Bentley, which is up here at,
Pavilion. Side at Pavilion. Isn't it?
yeah, in that hubs thing, whatever
Yeah,
it is.
a new
Yeah.
build.
And there's one at Conisbrough now as well.
Oh, well.
Loads, mate. How do you find them? If you wanted to go and find them, where's the best place to find it?
Go on Andy's Man Club website and just search your local area.
Is it pretty simple to find?
Yeah.
That's it then.
It's easy enough.
But it's good that more and more are opening, and every time you see them online, there's always something new coming along, more people joining. And as sad as it is that something like this has to exist, it's unbelievably good that it does exist.
And there's no judgment, is there? It's just...
No, not at all. No judgment, nothing.
I think that's one of the main things is I feel like if I was struggling, I'd feel going to a place like that, I'd be judged. I know that everyone's in the same boat, but I feel like I'd be judged, but I know there's none of that there. And that's one of the main things, isn't it? I bet when everyone's in the same boat, talk amongst yourselves. Yeah. You don't have to join in if you don't want to.
Explain to us what goes off on like a regular Monday night then, because in my head, it's like you see on TV where you sat around a circle and you're talking about your stories and everybody's listening.
And I'm an alcoholic.
And I don't know how it goes, to be honest, because I've never felt like I've needed to go to one.
So we generally open up about half hour early, get tea and biscuits out as you do, all free of charge, no sign up, not official, and just rock up and get shit off your chest. Simple as that.
Do you make it as easy, sort of open to anybody, and
anyone can come,
and as chilled and as relaxed? So, so nobody gets scared away by being a bit too official or giving you details or anything.
It's not even remotely official.
So you don't have to talk if you don't want to talk, do you?
No, you can just sit down and listen.
But then what happens what do you mean if you sit down and listen? Like, do you all sit around in a group and?
Yeah, I've got like a sit around in a circle. You've got a talking ball in your hand. Right. So whenever you got a ball in your hand, it's your turn to talk, and then once you're finished, pass it on to the next bloke. If you don't want to talk, just skip it on to the next bloke.
Because I think if I felt like going, I think it'd take a while for me to probably summon up the courage to go and do it. And I think if I went, I think I'd definitely be the one sat hoping that nobody asked me to talk. And but if you don't have to talk, you don't feel like you're not made to feel you have to talk. Is it like a bit of like playful encouragement to try and get you to?
Not especially, no. I think since the first time I came and spoke to you boys, things are a lot different now. And having done it for another maybe 2 and a bit years on top of that, you see a lot of different things. And believe me when I say it, the hardest thing is getting through the door in the first place.
Yeah.
Once you get through the door and you see people there and you realise you're not on your own, it makes getting your issues out a lot easier.
Chances are, if you're going into one of these things, there will be somebody that's had some form of, what's fucking word? They've been through it. Do you know what I mean? They will kind of understand what you've been through or what you're going through. Some form of experience with it.
Yeah.
So that you're not in there. I mean, chances you're walking in there and you being the only person that's ever done what's worrying you is slim to none, isn't it?
Yeah. You're not likely to be the first person to have that issue. And you just need to. I can imagine just sitting around and listening to somebody and just telling them how their week's been and what they've struggled with, and what sort of. Do you talk about sort of like things that might have triggered a struggle or triggered what you might describe as just like a bad day or not worse than a bad day? But
we just talk about anything pretty much. We do have ground rules, so you don't talk about religion, politics, criminal matters or medication. It's just out and out, no, you can't do it. Cause,
why would you not talk about medication?
I don't know.
Is it because it's not
I imagine it'll be down to stuff like addiction, and what works for one person might not work for another.
Oh, so then you get people going, you can't be on that, mate. That does this to you, that does that to you.
You get people forcing their opinion on someone else, and it just creates an argument. So they just don't talk about it. Same with politics. It's very, very hard.
It's too divisive.
We know how that kicks off on fucking CBs at time.
In today's day and age, it's not something that should be discussed in a room.
I imagine they've learned the hard way by not knocking that on the head soon enough, and a couple of people getting a bit.
Well, I mean, we've had to do it on CB a few times, haven't we? When people have got started on about politics and other bits and pieces.
Sometimes we've had some good chats about them, haven't we?
Yeah.
But it all depends who's on at the time.
Yeah.
So if you get people that form strong opinions, I should imagine in that kind of environment as well, with people not being 100% mentally.
Yeah, you might not be your best.
Yeah, you might not put your best foot forward,
That's right.
Yeah.
and it can cause some friction. But
I mean, we have got a political page on his Discord, haven't we? But it has caused people to leave.
it has done in the past, hasn't it? And you can see how it could happen especially in more of a physical environment, meeting up at these groups. You can imagine it can cause some
Politics,
cause some aggro, like.
Yeah.
It is used as a weapon, and that's
it.
the reason we don't talk about it.
Same as religion as well, isn't it? That falls under the same blanket, doesn't it?
Sport. It's all. Yeah.
I mean,
They don't believe it or not. They're not allowed to discuss football in Scotland, so I'm told, for that reason, because it creates that much of a.
It's like a
greens and
religion,
blues.
there, though, isn't it?
Because it's tied into religion as well.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Heavily.
with Celtic
Celtic
and what
and
have you.
Rangers.
Yeah.
Fucking hockey and that. Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah.
How much bother goes on at them games, isn't there?
Oh, fuck aye.
So, how long does a normal Monday night last?
So we start at 7 o'clock, have a break about 8, go for tea and biscuits, and then a bit of fresh air. People go outside and vape and smoke, and then we come in and use questions 4 and 5 after that. Design, put a smile on your face and send you home with a bit of a laugh.
Is the people that literally you only see one time and then never come back again?
Yeah, we've had it before, but we do get a lot of returning people, a lot of same faces.
Is there any people that you've seen that have come in one time, disappeared, and then you might have heard that, it's gone proper south? Or is it something that you don't really hear of unless it were quite public?
It's not something we really hear of unless it's public.
No. I suppose that's good, isn't it?
It's one of them where it's a safe space, so whatever gets said in that room, inside them 4 walls, stays inside them 4 walls and does not get repeated outside.
That's how it needs to be, innit?
No matter what, unless we think that person is a danger to themselves, and then we'll raise it up to the next person in turn.
Yeah.
Which it's the safeguard inside of it. You've got to look after people, haven't you?
Yeah.
And especially with today's day and age where people are on a knife edge as it is on a daily basis.
Oh, yeah, massively.
Yeah, it stops in the room, so...
Yeah.
But then they're safe in the knowledge that they've got it off the chest and it's not going to get repeated outside.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the ethos of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I never went to the Andy's Man Club, but I did have counselling a few years ago. And I mean, we did discuss things in
I remember you saying.
episode 33, and there's been other stuff that goes off in everybody's lives, and everybody's always got something going off, whether you know it or not, whether it's public or not. Some people like to air the dirty washing on Facebook. Some people don't, do they? But I found that when I had counselling, speaking to somebody, even though it was just on phone, somebody that I didn't know, that didn't know my situation, didn't know my family, didn't know anything.
Yeah.
And basically, I just did what I do here and just yammer on for 45 minutes or whatever it were. The feeling of relief after just saying it out loud, just it changes everything. Changes your outlook on everything. Because when it's in your head and it's whirring round like a fucking washing machine, and you've got things going every. I say it to Lisa all the time. I'm like, I need to write things down and actually break it down so that what I've got, because it'll feel like I've got a lot going off.
Yeah.
But in actual fact, it's not that many things. You just have to break it down a little bit, don't you?
Yeah.
And I should imagine when you go in there and speak to, I mean, I don't know how many guys go in. How many guys on a regular night usually in your one?
We normally get 20 odd at Sterney.
So 20 odd people. I mean, going in there and opening up.
Do you split that 20 odd into two?
We generally keep a group of 12 in main room, and then we have a back room where they have maybe 8 or 9 in it, depending on how many they are. It is good. It's good.
Talking helps, doesn't it?
It does, and a lot of people treat a Monday night now as part of the routine. They actively look forward to coming on a Monday because they're that used to doing it.
Yeah.
To go in and getting stuff off the chest. They're
Their way
going
to
home in a
vent
better
a
mood.
Yeah.
It does work.
I should imagine they're a good place for lonely people.
Yeah, it is.
Just to go, do you know what? I'm on my own all the time. And I feel like coming to this group just to meet somebody on a Monday night and speak to other people.
But it helps relationships because instead of expecting your other half to understand, and we all know how difficult it can be to understand what your partner's going through or trying to put yourself in their shoes. And you sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you feel like you might be failing to understand and be as sympathetic and whatnot. I guess going to an Andy's Man Club, you can take a lot of that pressure off your partner because you've had that chat with all these other people, and it either feels perhaps you don't need to rely on your partner, or
very much that
she can just pick up the slack, or they can just, not as bad.
That's
Is
why
it?
we have question number 3, anything to get off your chest before we go for a tea break. Because then the ball's gone round, everybody's got the stuff off the
Had the
chest and
chance
had a
to say
rant,
something.
then they can go and have a brew and calm down.
What are these 5? How many questions is there?
5.
And what are these 5 questions?
Right, so we've got name a quick positive reason for being here, which is basically your introduction.
Okay.
You've got question 1's, how's your week been? So if I ask you, how's your week been? Well, you've been on holiday and done naff all, apart from sleep,
Yeah.
as you previously mentioned.
Yeah,
one positive from your week. So positive from my week will be driving down to Paris and back and having a lovely time abroad.
Oh, lovely time.
No, but we can't beat having a lovely time. You like having a lovely time, don't you, Brown?
Love having a lovely
I've got
time.
a sound on there.
Oh, if only you had your thing to tilt it up.
Well, this is I can't fucking reach it, can
Useless dickhead.
I? Fucking.
Fuck it off now.
Moment's gone now.
It has gone now.
Go and press it anyway.
Trying to find the fucker.
We've had a lovely day, haven't we?
That's it. Fucking carry on.
Underwhelming.
Yeah.
Go on, mate.
Right, yeah. So you got one positive from your week, which will be that out to get off your chest. So that's like just let it out.
Yeah.
If you want to rant and rave, if you want to sit there, cry your eyes out about
Talk
something.
about something that's pissed you off, or
Yeah.
somebody that's wronged you, or
Yeah.
See, what my worry would be with that, if I was sat in a room with a load of blokes, would be what's worrying me and on my chest. And if I say it, are these going to think, well, that's not to fucking worry about? Obviously, what worries one person might not worry another. And I
Yeah,
think
but-
that'd stop me, I think.
But that's what
But that's
so
that's
good about Andy's
that's
Man
their
Club,
opinion,
isn't
isn't it?
It is, yeah, but this,
no,
when you
the
say
whole
the
no
hardest
judgment.
thing's getting through the door, and I think a lot of people sit there and go, "Oh, I am going to be judged, aren't I? People are gonna think that my worries aren't no." And then on the other hand, I'd feel bad thinking that I'm wasting somebody's time.
Yeah,
But
we're all different, though, aren't we? So
Exactly. This is something that you've got to get through.
sometimes it's easy for you to deal with a situation, and but on another day, it might not be easy for you.
Exactly,
It might trip you over or whatever.
Yeah. So and then you have tea break, and then
Yeah, and then we have questions 4 and 5. So question 4's something designed to make you smile and think of a good memory generally, and then question 5's usually something funny. So
Are these questions that vary?
yeah, so 4 and 5 vary every week. They ask facilitators, club leaders, area managers, that kind of thing.
People have suggestions basically
Yeah.
for what can be relevant for those.
So we had one from the 21st of June, which what number 4 was. Who is someone who always makes you smile, or is always there for you when you need them, and why?
All right.
So for me, it'd be Anita, because she's always there for me, and she listens.
And you have a right laugh together, don't you?
We do have a right laugh together. We have a very good laugh together.
So nice.
It's never a dull
You're
moment.
just smiling now, just thinking about it.
It is never a dull moment.
I should. Yeah, if somebody comes in and goes, "Well, I ain't got no day," that would be like quite a sad reality, that wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And it would. I think I'd end up going away feeling worse than coming in.
I'm sure
Because
you'd be able to think of someone.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think any
Save
person is
face.
truly on their own.
Yeah.
They've sat there and thought deep about it. There'll be somebody who think, oh yeah, I'll go say hello to them. And
I suppose
See,
even if it's just somebody like, oh, I see Postwoman every day. We have a bit of a chat every morning.
Yeah.
Should imagine there is somebody somewhere. What's question 5?
so this is another one. Quick. It's normally quick fire, so it's a fast answer. What were your favourite sweets or chocolate as a child?
Fountain.
Oh, sweets, mate.
Everybody's got a
Sweets.
a
Don't you
thought
did-
about
What
that,
were your
haven't they?
favourite sweets or chocolate? Not sweets or chocolate.
What was your favourite type?
Oh,
brand?
right.
I think-
No, but I were sweets that I didn't like chocolate as a kid.
Fountain.
Didn't eat chocolate as a kid.
Bounty's not
Bounty.
chocolate, though, is it? More sweet, as well.
Fuck off! It's
It's not
chocolate.
more sweet. Off your rocker. We'd
It's a
end up
chocolate
causing a fight
over
just
it.
on
We'll
these
be scrapping.
questions.
It's not
mate.
chocolate. It's about 12% chocolate.
It's a
Rest of
chocolate
it's-
bar. Any chocolate bar is 12% chocolate-ish. Mars bar.
Chocolate-ish.
Mars bar. It's
just-
got like chocolate on the outside.
Not like them chocolate covered custard creams. You know.
Oh, mate. I tell you what, have you had them new Haribo Nostalgics?
Who?
Not yet.
Mate, they're fucking brilliant. They're right nice.
What
They're
are
like
they?
pear drops, cola cubes, lemon cubes.
Yeah. But they're all soft, aren't
and
they?
Something else. And they
Just
are
the
soft.
Haribos.
They're really nice,
I
yeah.
remember cola cubes from back in there. Or banging now.
Yeah,
Is
worry
it-
about
it-
breaking your teeth.
But it does that exact thing of you eat it and go, fucking hell.
I'm
I
going
had
some.
one of these for a long time, but
If I had
obviously
a bag
it's soft
full
and
of them
squidgy.
now, think I'd have the mother of all sugar rushes, and I'd have to sit down on stuff.
They're brilliant,
like that
mate.
come down from it.
Yeah.
If you see them in shop, try them. They're right nice.
And get booked in at dentist.
Yeah. No, it's Haribo, isn't it? They're taking all sugar out of
The
it, like
fork.
got restroom, mate.
The fork.
Yeah.
No, it's just generally questions like that. It's stuff that's designed to make you smile and go home in a good mood.
Yeah.
And it does for 99% of the people, I'd say.
That's good, isn't it?
So you're the guy that sits there and takes these 10 or 12.
Yeah, there's
people and
normally two of us.
looks after them.
So it'd be like, for example, another lad who sits with me, Carl, with me and him. I'll generally read rules and questions out. And then there's two of us for safeguard. There's normally another lad outside sweeping up, to coin a phrase, who gets people in and
People who are loitering, looking like they're
loitering with intent.
They'd be like me, who'd be outside
Trying
going,
to come in.
I can't, shall I, shan't I? Do you look for people still sat in the car?
Hey up, Dan, get this in here, kid.
Yeah.
You know, if he were in, he'd knock someone over.
I would, yeah. Do you see people sat in the car a little bit?
Yeah, you do. We see a few sat in the car, maybe sat there shaking and looking nervous, and maybe go up and go, all right, mate, how's it going? And they'll go, yeah, is this Andy's man club? Yeah, come in, get yourself a cup of tea. I always send them straight for a brew first.
Get a brew and a bicky.
Well, it is. Go and get yourself a brew and a bicky, because they calm down at that, and then they'll sit down and talk to somebody up there.
Yeah, like you said,
something to focus on as well.
Hardest thing's going to be the first step through door, innit?
Yeah,
actually
100%.
taking that to get you sent through.
Has it made you more of a people person? Would you say you were a people person before?
No, not at all.
No, you're happy in your own space and just not.
Yeah, I
not
was
talking
very
to people.
I was very insular and very, very private. And I would I'd ask for nights out at work, so I'd be on my own.
Yeah.
And get left alone.
Quite solitary.
Yeah, I do like being left alone to a degree, but I'm nowhere near as bad as I was.
Yeah.
And Man Club has definitely helped that. Getting stuff off your chest on a regular basis.
Is that part of where you were going because you were spending so much time on your own? Is that why you needed, in the end, to? Is that part of the reason why you needed to go to Andy's Man Club?
For me, it was dealing with grief for losing my mum, because I'd never dealt with it properly at the time, and our lass will tell you, he'll tell you, I never dealt with it. I just brushed it to one side, and then it just swallowed me up to the point where I need a load of time off work to get used to it.
Had you ever dealt with grief before?
No, that was first time.
So your mum were first time?
Yeah.
Like hardest one?
Yeah, and it were a shock because it just happened.
Right.
And our kid deliberately didn't ring me all day because she knew what I'd do.
You were on holiday, weren't you? Or were you going on holiday to Texas?
Yeah, 5 days later.
Yeah, I remember you saying, 5 days later, fucking hell. Do you even remember any of Texas, or were it just like a blackness?
No, I remember loads of it.
Yeah.
It were brilliant. Me and him had a right laugh.
Yeah, I remember obviously when things happened with me and my grandma and granddad, people say, oh, do you remember this? And I'm like, nope. I don't remember none of it. As if like this just darkness just took over.
Was it like an out of body experience for you? You were sort of just
I don't think
body
it
was
out
going
of
through
body.
the motions and you were just
I think
not there.
Yeah, I don't think I were out of body because I don't remember looking at it from a different angle or like that. I just don't really remember it at all. It's as if my body had just like dealt with it and my mind just didn't.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
Yeah, my mind just didn't deal with it at all, and I just don't remember any of it. It's weird how people deal with things.
Yeah. How long was your period of time after your grandparents' situation before you
started feeling normal?
Yeah.
I mean, if you
did it last a long time for you?
I don't know. I don't think I ever properly dealt with it at the time.
Yeah.
I feel like my grief came a lot later. I think I went into autopilot and just made sure everybody else were all right. You
do with grief. I think my best explanation is it's akin to rage because you're on complete autopilot. You have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah.
It just goes. I think what happened with me was I was sat on truck. I've been to France for the first time. I was sat on truck wash on a Friday afternoon. And a lad in front of me, he's a bit of a clean freak, and he was taking his time, but I was sat in cab, fucking raging.
Yeah.
I looked down at my watch, my Apple Watch, and I was doing 140 beats a minute, just sat there.
Yeah.
And I thought, and then I went home and just went off at rails with Anita.
See, I found that my anger on other people around me is when I had to go, do you know what? I actually need to do something.
Well, this is what I was doing, and we were at. Where did we go? We're at Morecambe. Right? We went for New Year's. Yeah, went Morecambe for New Year's. I was just sat in corner on my own all weekend, looking at shit on my phone, and people could see I wasn't right, and then loads of other shit happened. And then me and Anita had a bit of a fallout, and she went, "What's up with you?" I went, "I don't know. I need help." And I just broke down in tears on the floor, and I rung my boss and went, "Look, I'm not going to be in. I need some time off. I need to go get help." And then I had proper counselling with that Ardash at Cantley.
Yeah.
And they were really good. They were brilliant.
I don't think I ever hit a point where I couldn't cope. I remember it getting a lot, and I remember being angry at kids all the time and shouting at Lisa for stupid little things and thinking to myself, why the fuck did I just go off like that? I feel
I've never had...
But I've never been to a point where I've gone, do you know what, I can't go to work, I can't do this. I think I've managed to keep control of it quite well. And I feel like that's just because of my network that I've got.
Yeah.
I did at the time. Work weren't the problem by any means. Work are very, very supportive, and I can't thank Howdens enough for what they've done to help me over years with stuff. But being at work 60 hours a week weren't helping.
Yeah.
Because you're so concentrated. You know as a driver, but all three of you do. You're concentrated on that one job because you've got to be, and everything else just goes out the window.
Yeah.
And then when you get out your truck and go home, then truck level goes down and your life level goes up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Were you finding that you were using your job as a way to a good excuse to not think about the things you had to think about?
Yeah.
And then you park your lorry up and jump in your car, then you're
back to reality.
Reality would come and hit you. And got to the point where it hit you pretty hard.
I think at the time I had 8 weeks off, and I phoned my new boss. Well, he was then new boss. He's still the boss now, and was, "Look, I think I'm ready to come back." And he went, "Right, do you want to come on phase return, or do you want to go straight back into it?" And I'll just have day runs for a minute. Just keep me on local day runs. He went, "Yeah, no problem. Let me know when you want to do out a bit further out."
See, having a supportive company like that is what can make a big difference, can't it? I think our job is one of the things that contributed to keeping me right.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, how long have we been in this now? 10 years next year.
Yeah.
So it probably were quite on forefront of my mind. I mean, I lost my dad while we were in this job. And that hit me a lot harder than I thought it would have. And I think being in this job, we're having such a good home life, massively, massively helped. And I think that a lot of people that struggle as drivers, it's not specifically the job that puts a lot of pressure on, because the job itself is driving, isn't it? Like, we all do it because we love it, and that's why we got into it. But it's the work-life balance of it, that can make it difficult. When you're constantly at work, going home having 9 hours off, that ends up being 6 hours sleep, if that. Trying to run your life at the side of a job like that just ain't gonna work.
I think I'm quite lucky that we get decent day runs, so the average maybe 10.5, 11 hours on the sheet. But if you do it in shorter time than that, and it's up to you, you can do what you like.
Yeah.
And they are good in that respect.
Yeah. So the fact that you can shut off work, though, and go to something like Andy's Man Club and sit and speak to other people, not necessarily lorry drivers in a truck park or something like that, but all people from all walks of life, and have that conversation, I should imagine gives you that weekly release, as well as that injection of like, what is it, when like serotonin, like that boost,
Feel good.
That one.
that boost thing that makes you feel good at end of it, and then you do go home and go, do you know what, I feel a lot better after that.
Yeah.
And then you can see another week ahead. Whereas when it's week on top of week on top of week of hours and shit at home and arguing and stuff like that, you can see how it easily gets on top of people.
Yeah, I think before I started, can't even talk, started sorting my son out, I was very, very guilty of taking the work home with me and thinking about it constantly. But now I can quite easily drive out the gate at 4:30. That's it till morning.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it does run into your own life a little bit, being a driver, because that's how it is. But on the whole, I can shut off completely and not even think about work.
If you are taking it home and you think worrying about if somebody else is driving your lorry, or if somebody's doing something that's going to affect your day, and that's when it begins to take its toll into the fact that you can't leave it at work, and you've because you should be able to leave it at work.
Yeah, you're quite lucky because you've got your own motor that very, very rare does somebody else drive, haven't you?
Yeah.
Whereas mine gets shared with night drivers and agency staff.
Yeah.
So it does weigh on your mind a little bit, but you got to learn to shut it out.
It does, because at the end of the day, what a lot of companies don't realise as well is that that's your space. Especially if you're night out in it, that's your kitchen, it's your workspace, it's your living room, it's your bedroom. And a lot of places don't see it like that. They see it as, well, it's our truck, we'll do what we want with it.
Yeah.
And that does your head in as well, because like if you come back in on a Monday morning and weekend driver's been in it and there's shit all over, footprints everywhere, that instantly puts you in a rage straight away on a fucking Monday morning.
We're quite good at our lot with stuff like that because there's quite a few of us like me, the other two lads who do European. There's another lad coming on it now when we're all really clean and really tidy because you've got to be.
I mean, if there's only a few of you that does European, surely your truck should be left and not used. But
in theory,
imagine if in transport office somebody had a week away and they came back to find that the keyboard had disappeared on the chair had been swapped out for a shit chair.
Oh, it happens.
Yeah, bit of barbecue sauce on mouse.
Yeah, there were no pens left in his drawer, and you'd be like,
footprint on desk, just cause.
Tough shit. It's just the way it is, isn't it, mate?
Unlucky, mate.
Yeah,
we're just going to break your on button on your screen.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much that stuff happens.
Yeah.
You're right over there, mate. This is quietest I've ever seen you.
No, I'm getting dates together.
I think.
Don't worry about it.
Josh, do you reckon back when you felt like you needed help, do you reckon you would have gone to Andy's Man Club if you'd have known about it?
It weren't me that recognised that I needed it, and it weren't me that actually did it. It was Lisa that filled for me.
Yeah.
And sort of went, just try it.
How long's Andy's Man Club been going? Because I feel like 10 or 12 years ago it wasn't a thing.
I think it's just had its 9-year anniversary.
Yeah.
It was Luke's best mate, wasn't it? Andy Roberts. That's what it's named after.
Yeah.
Lad who took his own life, bless him.
Yeah, it's something that you should never go through. And I've said this.
It's getting bigger and bigger, isn't it? It's getting a lot more well known. And
I've said it a million times when it comes to suicide, is it doesn't solve problem.
It makes it worse.
It just passes it on to the next person. Yeah. That's all it does. Like if my best friend were to go and do it, I should imagine his issue would become mine, because not so much his actual issue that he had, but it passes that darkness on to somebody else. It's
such a difficult thing to talk about, isn't it? Because everybody wants to be understanding and sympathetic, but there's that sort of like human element. You just think, oh, why?
Oh, I'll genuinely tell you, because obviously my grandparents went because of mental illness, and it were I don't know if it would. I think it were classed as murder suicide, which is what it ended up being. And suicide makes me angry than anything. Whenever anybody asks us, how did you feel after it, or what did grief do to you? Anger. The fucking rage that I get from it, and I'm sure I said it a few weeks ago when we talked about people jumping off of bridges. It makes me fucking angry.
You've got to think of the person that's going to that extreme in the first place, how focused they are on that one thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's akin to rage and being on autopilot. You're so focused on that one thing.
Yeah.
Nothing else matters on the planet.
Is it the darkness and whatever's going wrong in their life or whatever it is, it's just consumed them to the point where they get a feeling that they need to just end it now. This is too much. I can't deal with it anymore. And if I do this, or I go to that place and do that, it'll be all over, and I won't have to feel that anymore. They don't think about the person that's got to
they don't
deal with it and clean it up.
See,
and
now
all the rest of it.
I'd call myself a victim of suicide, because even though I haven't done the suicide, and I can only ever talk from this side of it because I've never been in that dark part of it where I've wanted to go and do something like that. So when I had that chat about people jumping off of bridges a couple of weeks ago, it triggered a discussion on CB, and I said to people on there, I said, I can only give you my opinion from the receiving end of it. I said, so if I'm coming across insensitive or something like that, I don't mean to, but this is my view from my opinion. I ain't been on that bridge looking down at road or looking at that noose that I've made in tree ready to go. I've not been there, so I can't say what it's like from that side.
I'll not lie, and I'll say that it did come into my mind once about what would happen if I drove my truck into that bridge. And then I thought, well, no, it'd be a seriously bad idea. And at that point, I thought, I best go get some help because I shouldn't be thinking about stuff like that.
But some people don't see that, do they? They just
No.
go, do you know what? I'm just going to do it. And then the wave that it leaves behind, because it's like a ripple effect in it. It don't just affect you and that's it. It affects everybody, your kids, your parents, your workmates, even the people that witness it. This is what really enrages me with people on bridges, is if somebody actually does do that, they don't think of the family that they're going to affect, not just the person that's going to hit them, their wife, their kids, their parents, the job's gone, the mortgage is gone. Like the ripple effect that it has is unbelievable. But now the fact that you've got somewhere like Andy's Man Club to go to, I can't encourage you enough that if you feel in that sort of position, go to one of these clubs. Just try it even one time.
You don't have to say it.
No, just go and see what it's like. And then you could go back a second time and
it's the whole going and speaking to somebody or going and putting yourself in a place where a safe space where somebody can talk to you and help you.
Literally just go and sit there and listen.
It's
you don't have to say a word.
It's before it gets too late into it. It's when you feel like it is becoming a thing and you can, like you did, you could see how your actions were affecting people or how how you were feeling was just like influencing your day and like affecting people and stuff. You need to realize that it may end up going one way and that way nobody wants that.
I think Lisa recognised it before me, and if she hadn't have got me that counselling, I don't know where I'd have gone. Maybe I would have gone down other way. I don't know. But the fact of just speaking to somebody that doesn't know you, that doesn't know your situation, and you could just, that sense of relief after. I mean, I did it still knowing you guys, still chatting to you guys every single day. I still went and did that counselling and didn't tell any of you about it.
I think you got good at putting on a brave face, or because you were with the lads at work and you were in a... Because we've worked together for a long time now, haven't we?
Yeah, we
and
have,
works... There've been times when we've had hard work to do and lots of hours to do and stuff, but we've always found a way of sort of having fun.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
the camaraderie and the banter at work and stuff, and
definitely, yeah,
because you get to work alongside people to a degree, and double manning shifts and stuff always helped, didn't it? They were always a highlight. Yeah, people were like, you've got to run to, I don't know, Newton Abbott.
Yeah,
whoever it was.
Stick me with Dan or stick me with Torquay, Edinburgh, Kilmarnock, all that.
And you knew we were a 13, 14, 16-hour day sometimes. But if
I think me and Jeff did an 18 and a half once.
Yeah, me and Jeff did it.
Me and you did a long shift, didn't we?
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah, we did. Karaoke day, weren't it?
Oh, have a good day, that. I went home and rate a dick.
But those double man shifts were genuinely highlights.
Yeah.
Even though you started at 1 o'clock in the morning and you're out all day long, you'd put the will to rights and you'd get to know each other so well. You don't even look at
clock there. You just like, it's going to be a long day. Fuck it.
Fucking hell, look at that. We're at Edinburgh or whatever, and you're just like...
it.
Which is a bit shit if you go into Torquay, like.
You've
gone wrong. Sure, for now we've got done 6 hours in the wrong direction.
Yeah. I don't think people realise the power of just talking.
Yeah, it really does.
No, I mean, this was one of the reasons why we started doing this, wasn't it? Let's just talk shit, put will to rights, talk a load of smack. And then eventually it evolved into something like this, where we are doing things like this with you. And he knows our fucking level.
You're fucking angry,
Well, we've had messages, haven't we?
We have had messages.
Dan's talked about messages we've had from people who say that just they lighten the day by listening to us talk bollocks. And some people have said that it's really changed their life.
Yeah, we did have that one that were a bit of a game changer, weren't it?
They had a day when they were perhaps having a dark moment and our bullshit sort of snapped them out of it, or it helped them along to just realise that
we talk shit.
We do. Well, it's what you've got to do sometimes.
Talking shit and stuff like that makes people laugh.
Of course it does.
And on CB, I think I would miss it if it weren't in my life now.
Yeah.
Because going on and talking to people on a daily basis about different shit and not being on your own all day.
It's mad how much you get to know people, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you feel like...
It's mental, innit?
It's like we're meeting people that we'll like have a social gathering somewhere and somebody will come along and you're like Ash Cronin, he came.
Yeah.
It's the first time I'd ever met him in person.
Yeah.
But I've heard him talking on there all those months and months, and it's like...
But the relationships that it's made between other people as well.
Yeah.
That have formed these sort of solid relationships.
Yeah.
Just through us talking shit on here.
Yeah.
It is crazy, and it does blow my mind a bit. And I should imagine you get that same sense of feeling at Andy's Man Club.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It just changed people's life, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Andy's Man Club. That's why it's so.
When people come to you and
important.
say, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for coming to Man Club and getting stuff out, and you think, well, that's what it's for.
It's heartwarming, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's become a really well structured community, hasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember how many people used to go
They put
back in episode 33 because that was a bloody long time ago.
every week they say how many came along.
Yeah, last week
Didn't
there
they?
were 5,864 blokes went and
Fucking hell.
talked.
Did they say how many are for the first time?
Yeah, nearly 400.
That's
Nearly
mental, isn't it?
400 in a
No.
fucking week.
Yeah.
It's mental how much it's blown up, hasn't it?
I think that's across maybe 300 clubs as well now.
I
Is
think
that how many there are across the country?
Something like that, yeah.
Jesus.
I think when people mention mental health to somebody, I think the first suggestion that comes out of people's minds now is Andy's Man Club, as opposed to like before it might have been something like Mind or
It's part of the conversation now, isn't it? Andy's Man Club.
Salvation Army or what's that other one? Christian.
Oh,
I can't remember what it's called.
YMCA.
No, I don't know. But before you used to have to like ring a number, didn't you? And speak to somebody on the phone.
Samaritans.
Samaritans, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at when you're walking down the street nowadays, there's loads of blokes you see with Man Club band on. And
Yeah.
you know they've either had something to do with it or they've been to a meeting.
I mean, people have had tattoos, haven't they? The symbol. And
Yeah.
I mean, we see it now on a lot of trucks. There's a train.
Fucking
Yeah, there isn't this all.
That's all.
sticking
livered
one of
up with it.
our listener, Raf. He got
Yeah,
tattooed
Raf
on.
got the tattoo. Speaking of Raf's tattoo, he came and joined us on what we decided to do. To
So
try and
This is the reason why we've got you here today, Dan, isn't it? You know, for the handover of the charitable funds.
Well, every
that we've
year, Andy's Man
raised.
Club, or for the last few years, they've done a. It was at the end of May.
I think it's past 5
weekend.
years
Is it
they've done
5
it,
years
isn't it?
now?
Yeah, they're
Do
doing
a
Yorkshire Three Peaks.
Yorkshire Three
Yeah.
Peaks. And somebody had the bright idea to get. Who was it? Which shithouse got us involved in it?
I think it was Dan, weren't it?
yeah,
The other
just
Dan.
decided to
It's
go.
not
Yeah,
here again.
we'll do it. And then at the point of when he said it, and we're like, yeah. Well, we actually just thought we were going to do it last year, and we were like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Until somebody told me it was a marathon up 3 mountains, and I went, now you're all right.
Now you
And
signed
then-
up for it then.
And then another year went past, and then Dan were like, yeah, we'll do it. And then said to us, no, I've said we're doing it. Oh, right. Okay, then.
Let's do it then.
So we did it.
I
We
didn't know Yorkshire Three Peaks were in Alcudia.
No, well, this is it.
Well,
He's
Yeah.
a bastard for that.
he'll never be forgiven for that.
So we're back on 24th of May. We decided to, well, we didn't decide, we'd already decided, but that day we set off and did the 3 peaks, didn't we? And Raf
We did,
joined
yeah.
us.
And Raf is one of our patrons, and he's
Yeah.
on CB and his Discord and that.
bloke is
and he, yeah,
They were a second shithouse that I'm not letting off, actually.
what was that?
Fergie.
Oh,
that were
he,
down to do it, and he fucking bailed.
Oh, yeah.
Shithouse.
some bullshit
Dane.
about his car broke down or something.
Dane, another patron, he
Fucking
came along.
Dane.
He were a
My
machine.
mate Dane, who was a Patreon, right? He was like, "Oh, I've always wanted to do it. I've always done them like one at a time. I've never done all 3.
He wasn't nearly fat and unfit
He
enough
was like
to
a
be part of our
fucking-
group.
Like a fucking mountain goat, weren't he?
He was like a fucking whippet.
He just,
He must have done it 3 times over because he'd get up to the top and then he'd come back down and get us.
I
I
went
bet
there
he
with,
clocked 30 miles by the end of it because we all extra
He
coming
did
back.
say he'd
and
done
coming-
more. He'd
Yeah.
clocked how much he'd
Well-
done. A lot more.
at the beginning of it, I was like, "Nah, we'll be all right." And people were like, "No, you need to do some training." It's only fucking walking, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We did 1 practice walk in the worst conditions possible.
Yeah.
We went up.
Mam talk.
I mean,
Mam
7
talk.
miles
I
isn't
remember
really.
that video. That was you stood on top of the mountain with rain just coming in your
Yeah.
head sideways.
Well, I mean, I thought, I'll do a bit of vlogging.
What
like.
did we do? 7 miles that day.
Yeah,
7 miles doesn't really set you up.
Well,
for
I remember
25.
walking down the other side. You know, when we saw that shit in that cave, right at
yeah.
the very end,
Oh, yeah.
way back down.
when we were walking along the road.
Yeah,
back
we were
down.
looking Lock Road, and I remember looking up at top of it, and I turned to Matt and I went, "I can't imagine doing that another 2 times." And then some, because that'd have still been like 3 miles
3
short.
miles,
yeah.
So looking at it and going, I can't imagine doing that another 2 times. And then we sort of convinced ourselves that it'll not be that bad because weather won't be this bad. It was cold as well, weren't it? And wind and rain were just fucking sideways, and it obliterated us. Like, we'll be all right. We'll get another walk in. Did we get another walk in?
Nah.
Did we fuck?
There were a lad at work
Barebacked
Did-
it, mate.
did a thing, our place called Walk This May, and he did the Yorkshire Three Peaks 3 times in 3 days.
Whoa.
So he did like, what's 326 is, man?
A lot.
Shit. A lot. He did that in 3 days.
Yeah.
And
Is he-
they raised a stupid amount of money for Andy's man club.
Is he in a
Brilliant.
wheelchair?
No, he's a proper walker. He's right tall and skinny and athletic, and
Yeah.
it suits him. He's
I mean,
that
there were
kind of person.
there were people on day that I can't remember what you call it that run it.
Oh yeah,
There was
what,
that guy
fell
that did it
walkers
in
or what?
like
Fell
6
runners,
hours.
Fell running.
He did it in just over 6.5 hours, didn't it?
Finished it.
You know,
First one to finish it, yeah.
Yeah.
It was mental.
So,
that.
so
Wait,
yeah,
where
we
did
raised
we
a bit
go
of
last
cash.
week? We're at Huddersfield, right? We've been to that Tommy's Lounge in Huddersfield,
I've heard of this.
and where we parked, there's an hill like that back to the car. He's running up it, caused army and shit.
Yeah,
I've only got halfway up, I'm fucking blowing out my arse. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, this kind of thing ain't for me.
Ring me an Uber.
Yeah, so we had a what do you call it?
Just
Just
Giving
Giving, there you
page.
go.
We did have a
Yeah.
Just Giving, yeah. But I'll tell you now, Bing, it was one of the fucking worst times of my life. I underestimated it massively.
I can imagine.
Also, I did go into it saying, if I do 2 of them, I'll be happy with that. Because I knew it was going to be a huge feat, like,
Yeah.
especially with my knees and the fact that I'm fucking 20 stone. Like, it was never gonna be easy.
I'll be honest, it was never ever going to happen for me. Not a chance.
No.
I know my limitations, and that's one of them.
Well, I mean, I couldn't not. These ones did a bike ride. It was before you joined, Matt, weren't it?
No, I was here when you did
Were you?
bike ride, yeah.
Oh, well, you didn't come to a fucking barbecue after. That I put on.
Whitby.
No, I put barbecue on back in yard when they got back.
Oh, we did a work one right at the beginning.
Yeah, that one.
Within
Yeah,
30
100
years,
miler.
Oh,
The
no.
charity thing, right? And
You
I
with
didn't-
a mountain bike, 100 miles?
no, I straight up said, I'm not fucking doing that. I'll get barbecue ready for when you get back, which I did.
Oh, by the way, it was about 50 mile because we started at Humber Bridge, didn't we? Rode back.
Did you? Is that what you did?
Oh, yeah, I weren't there for that one that
Well-
you did for Dan's mum.
Either way, it got to end of it, and part of me were like, "Yeah, I wish I'd have had a go." So I kind of thought this is a bit better to have a go at because it's not as long. So if I do fail it, there's escape routes for me.
Mhm.
So I did get a go, and I made 2 of them. I feel like it'd have been unfair on these if I'd have gone for 3rd,
Well,
because
we
I
were-
would have. I'd
we-
have
yeah.
fucked you up.
We
like.
weren't in any
You wouldn't have
position
done
to.
third.
I was struggling. We were all really, really struggling.
Yeah.
And if you got to the point where your knees were fucked and you couldn't walk anymore, who were going to help
Yeah.
you?
I
'Cause
mean,
I
I
needed help nearly
I
myself.
had knee straps. I had fucking walking sticks.
Yeah.
Like it were mental.
It were hard work, weren't it?
I do genuinely think that my ankle wouldn't have been able to tackle like that. That's why I bought an e-bike, because I
Yeah.
can't ride a normal bike.
Oh, you mean a scooter?
No, I've got a proper
Yeah, it's
e-mountain
like
bike.
just like a moped, isn't it? Fucking moped, mate.
It's like pedal and pop.
May as well just get a fucking 50cc moped.
Too fat for one of them.
Quad then.
They do about 10 miles an hour.
I'm so glad we did it, though.
Yeah, I'm glad that I did it, even
It's
though
one
I
of
only
them-
did the 2.
It's one of them things that nobody can take it off you. Nobody
No.
can take away for the fact that. we
Would you
read
do it
through-
again, Dan?
Do you know what? I don't think I want to, but I think I could be
I
persuaded
don't want to, but I
I
reckon I could be persuaded.
Yeah, I reckon by the time.
You're one of them cyclist types anyway, aren't you?
I mean, not at the
Times.
moment. I have been. But
Somebody,
I'm carrying a bit of timber there. It's a bit
somebody
hard.
said to me, "Are you going to go back and do the 3rd one?" And my reply was, "Am I fuck?
I bet you could do that.
Am
If
I
you were
fuck?"
starting off from 0,
If I were doing Ingleborough on its own,
yeah, you'd easy.
then I probably would. But I think I said to you, didn't I, after we'd done that 10-mile walk after the first one, I think that's the furthest I had ever walked in one go, ever. And I'd still got another 2 fucking mountains to
Yeah,
go.
and we weren't even halfway to the second one at
No.
that point, were we?
It were fucking tough. Like,
If I do it again, I'll prep properly. I'll make sure I'm not.
I think I'd only
as
do it
fat and
again
out of shape as I am.
if I'd lost a good 5 stone. Because I reckon that's the only way my knees
Yeah,
would
you
be
said
able
on
to
jab.
cope with it.
It's on jab, mate.
They've put price up, mate.
Have they?
Yeah.
Fucking
Somebody were on about it the other day. They've increased price by about
Dale had
30 odd
like a
percent.
bag if I lost 5 stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on jab.
No,
Not fucking
I don't want
Manjaro.
to.
I couldn't jab me sen.
I like nice food too much.
I fucking love nice food.
Yeah.
It's all right
You can still have
having
nice
Manjaro,
food, just have smaller bits of
but
it.
you've got to modify your behaviour as well, otherwise you just end up getting fat
Exactly.
again.
And
when
if you
come off
stop it, yeah, it just comes back on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Load of bollocks.
I don't know.
Anyway, the I
So-
would say to somebody, if they're going to go and do it,
Fucking
because
do it.
it were a good day, weren't it?
Barring weather.
I mean, we
But imagine if it had been fucking 30 degrees.
Yeah, I don't
we
know.
couldn't pick
Yeah,
to
that'd
worse
be worse,
weather
wouldn't
for it or something.
I think we could. I think 30 degrees would have been
You
worse.
can remember a bit of video with you with black coat on, with it done right up around your face, just to there, so you could just see how
Mate,
wide
it
you
was fucking horrendous. I could do that and water would just ooze out my fucking sleeves.
Oh, that's another thing. If I did it again and it was going to be wet, I'd make sure I'd have proper kit.
You
Same
get a
here.
dry
Proper
robe.
waterproof coat, a dry robe, yeah.
No,
Proper waterproof coat.
you won't get up Ingleby
Proper
with a
boots.
dry robe on.
No,
You won't get up.
Dry robe
like
and
a
a tent
coat.
box on a
Be like a
BMW.
cape
Yeah.
Fucking what? You
Can't
trip
even.
over it.
and fly off.
It were mad though. Up that what's second one called? Penny Gent.
No, that was the first one. At
What was the second
Whernside.
one? Whernside. When we were at top of there, it was like being at the end of a game, weren't it? It was just white.
Yeah.
You couldn't see out because it weather was just that bad.
Low cloud.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Terrible.
But it were a good day. And I mean, I probably could be persuaded to do it again. I'm not saying that I am. I think we should do something different. But
A few years' time, I
I
can imagine
think-
doing it again.
Sponsored sleep. Or
yeah, we'll do like a sponsored walk around Rother Valley or something.
Sponsored sleep, not a problem.
But anyway, we got one of those comedy oversized checks, didn't we? To,
Yeah.
To do an
We've
handover.
done handover, so Bing, Dan, has now got to go and cash that in
I want to see
at
you.
the local bank.
You won't be able to get through the door.
It's a comedy oversized check for Total Love. I don't think we've said Total, have we?
No, you
It
teased
could have been a lot fucking better. It should have been a lot better.
It should have been better, but I mean that's not to be missed.
Oh, not at all.
It's
It's a lot of money, and it's a charity end of the day. And where would that
think
type
how
of
many
money help
think
out?
how many tea and biscuits that's going to have.
So with the money, which how much was it?
It was a total of £2,120.
Yeah.
Which
So-
I mean, I
So
think
after gift aid and after our company did a thing where we did
they
it
matched
through
the
them and
percentage of it, didn't they?
they matched a big massive chunk of it. So it's a
So,
huge
yeah,
amount of
just
money.
over £2,000, which I think from JTA Fam, they always come together for stuff like this.
Oh, some
whenever
people
we've
we
had-
know personally were hugely
Yeah.
generous, and
We had some
anybody who
massive
took
donations.
anything that went in was obviously really appreciated. And can you shed some light on where that money goes? What is it? I mean, presumably it's more than just tea and biscuits.
Yeah, it goes to Andy's Man Club stuff. I'll be honest, I don't.
Do you reckon it
It'll,
helps?
it'll
I don't
help
get
towards
it.
advertising, I
Yeah.
would have thought, and
I don't get involved in financial
supplies, advertising, getting the name out
Yeah,
there.
club supply like
I guess-
t-shirts,
I
wristbands,
guess the wristbands
leaflets,
need to be bought, don't they?
all that kind of thing.
I mean, stuff like gazebos and banners, and
Gazebos aren't fucking cheap.
they're not
No,
cheap,
they're not.
are they?
No,
not at all.
not
So,
your
I mean-
branded ones.
Amount of packs of rich teas that's going to buy.
It's
It'd
going to
be
buy a lot of
ridiculous.
biscuits, isn't it?
Yeah, rich tea.
Otis, chocolate
And
Otis.
do you know what
Now
I mean?
you're
If-
talking.
Yes.
Aldi chocolate Otis
Do you have proper
are on a
biscuits then?
different level. Oh yeah, we'd have proper biscuits.
Do you know what? If I went to Andy's Man Club and you, hey, do you want a biscuit? And you,
And you
chucked
come out
out
with rich teas.
rich
Trust
teas,
me,
I think I'd be kicking
when I
off.
say we do not have shit biscuits at Stainforth, they are proper.
I don't
Yeah.
want rich teas, and I don't want fucking nieces or whatever they're
Yeah,
called.
we
I
having
like,
a dry
I like a
shine.
rich tea, me.
No.
I wouldn't
Hey.
choose one over a chocolate oatie, but I like a rich tea.
Some digestive, some
Oh,
chocolate oats, and I
I'd be
think
happy
I'm.
for a Garibaldi.
Shut up, you dick.
Fuck off.
This fuck's a Gary Balder.
It's like a squashed down fucking fruity.
Isn't that fig?
No.
I think they're actually
Fig
nicer
roll.
than you imagine they are. They are nice.
Garibaldis
They
are really nice.
They sound shit and sound very 80s.
Garibaldi.
Oh, I've got a plate of Garibaldi's.
Imagine your
Cheers,
shortbread
Grandma. Have you any
with
custard
raisins
creams?
in. Your shortbread with raisins that are like flour around.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Kind of like that, but not.
Yeah.
The more pastry.
So I don't know what you mean
kind
then,
of.
because if it's not like
Yeah.
that,
Aldi do Garibaldis. They're in a pink packet, about that fucking big, about
They
as
come
big as a
dipped in
brick.
chocolate.
No, they're just plain. Get some.
Yeah. Treat you guys to some.
They'll love them.
But the fact that we can just give that money is, it's good.
Well, I'm
innit?
glad
it
we've-
feels good.
I'm glad it starts with a 2.
Yeah.
You know, we put a lot of sweat and tears into that day.
I cried at the end.
You did
We've
cry
already
at the
spoke
end, yeah.
about it.
I'd already got your pint waiting,
They were
mate,
warm.
because I did 2 of the peaks. But I mean, 2 of them, there were loads of people that bailed up first one. So I mean, the fact that I made 2 of them were an achievement in itself.
Yeah, it's definitely an achievement.
I weren't giving up before 2.
I was there
No
when you
way.
did the first 2. They were friggin' hard.
They were hard,
So-
weren't they? It was the coming down of Whernside.
Yeah.
It was just fucking vertical, mate. It were hard work.
And obviously that's the reason why you'd want to do it again, because you'd want to be able to do all 3 and go, you'd done it.
Yeah, so that y'all stop taking piss out of me.
We don't take this out here.
But people like Raf went and got a tattoo to remember the day.
Yeah, you did it every week, didn't it?
Yeah, and then like I
Raf
said,
were brilliant that day, by the way.
Raf were good.
I don't think we bigged him up enough after that.
I love
Very, very
Raf.
good bloke.
Top lad.
Yeah.
I would do a load of chin wagging with him because we were
Well, no, it
trailing
was me,
along
you,
near
and
the
Raf.
back.
It was just like an Andy's Man Club talking session
Mm.
between Whernside and Ingleby, weren't it?
Yeah. You get
Yeah,
to know
great.
somebody quite a lot when you spend 12 hours in the driving rain
Fucking hell.
Fighting against
Raf,
Talking about an itchy ass.
Raf took Fergie's bed in our hostel, didn't he?
He did.
And Dane were there, and like I said, when he were like a mountain goat, mate, I were there with sticks, knee braces, couldn't fucking talk, and he'd just come down with hands in pockets like, you all right, mate?
I can remember your face going up the first one.
Yeah.
We weren't even clocked 2
You don't even get a warm up, do you?
2 miles.
No, you're fucking
and
thunk.
you were blowing
Straight
out your
into it.
arse, weren't
Yeah.
you? And you were like, I could see the worry in your eyes. You were like, fuck me, I've got another 23 miles to go.
Yeah.
And it was...
It were that, you know, if you start any form of exercise and you get that like burning, what is it, lactic acid that's
Yeah.
running round, it was that. As soon as you get over that, you're all right for a bit, aren't you? But
Yeah, and that were at about fucking 7:15 in the morning.
yeah, because we drove up there as well, because we were only stopping one night. Matt stopped weekend, but we drove up there in the morning, and it fucking pissed it down all the way there.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
So
20 minutes after
when
getting
you're
out of
getting-
the car, we were soaked through to the
Yeah,
pants.
when you're
pretty
getting
much.
out of the car and you're putting your stuff on wet and you're walking wet and you're having your dinner wet. I mean, somebody gave us some top tips, didn't they? Like, take spare socks, change your socks after each hill. That were a game
Can
changer.
you imagine if we'd have been soggy socks for 12 hours?
Yeah, that were a game changer. That were changing your socks because it refreshed you. I remember
10 minutes later, there was piss wet through again.
sitting on the floor eating that shit sandwich.
It weren't that bad.
With your face looking like you'd
That
fucking.
huge shit sandwich. We're
That
all gonna have
were-
to take a bite.
That were a good gesture. That
It were a good gesture, but it were a terrible
You
sandwich.
ungrateful bastard.
innit?
It were shut up. It were a terrible sandwich, and you know it.
I woofed mine down.
I did eat it, but yeah, it were terrible. I mean, the fact that she passed it cold because the wind was fucking ridiculous.
Because it was under the, what do you call it?
Viaduct,
The
weren't
viaduct,
it?
yeah. Wind were frigging whistling
The
through
Ribble's Head at Viaduct.
That's
Mate,
one.
it were
I want to go
unreal,
back there
like.
when the
On a sunny day.
on a blue sky, green grass
Yeah,
looking
it'd be
day,
nice, wouldn't it?
instead it was
Go
just,
for little thrash round nails in your beer, haven't they?
yeah, it was just all 50 shades of grey and wet.
Yeah,
Fucking
but I mean,
hell,
it were good though.
Trust you to turn it dirty. 50 Shades of Grey.
It's
He's a
something
dirty
that,
bastard, him.
Dirty bastard.
it's something that we can all say we did. And I mean, as much as we take piss out of Dan for not coming, I bet
Shit
part
house.
of him is a bit gutted that he missed out. He might not say it. He might go, "Oh yeah, we're right sad in our cody, drinking my cocktails and blah blah
Ah,
blah."
fuck him.
But the fact that we've been
Shit
through
house.
that and experienced it together and Dan weren't there,
You were
he
there, man.
will feel bad about it.
Fuck him. He's
Yeah,
not here now. Fuck
yeah,
him.
Fuck him.
Fuck
But-
him.
I mean, it would have been good if we could have all done it together. I think Fergie's excuse were a lot lamer than Dan's,
I mean, his car broke down.
His
He needed
car
to go and
got
buy a new car.
which he didn't go and buy till 2 days later. But
Shit
that's neither
house.
here nor there.
Shit house.
I offered to give him a lift, and all.
Yeah, it was just a fucking wet lettuce, wasn't it? Easy out. That's all that was.
Hi, Ferg. I think
Yeah.
did he chuck some money in though as
Time.
an apology?
You tiny little
I think-
fucking
yeah.
button
I like
mushroom.
He's little, isn't he?
Yeah,
He was genuinely
button
gutted
mushroom
though because
Ferg.
he were like, "It's on my bucket list. I really want to do it, but I can't. My
Fuck
car's
off.
broke."
Do it next year.
I
Ferg.
remember when we stood in Spoons in Sheffield and Raf walked in, and Raf's pretty tall, isn't he? And
Yeah, it's good,
He's-
good
he's
looking
not a
guy,
bad
Raph.
looking
innit?
bloke.
It's good looking bloke.
when he
innit?
walks
Even
in
Kerry
that-
commented on how.
Don't stand next to me, Raph, you good looking bastard.
what was that bar called near golf place?
Oh,
Panna Cotta or something.
Panenka.
Penenka. When he walked
Cotta.
in there, and all women just turned around.
Yeah,
That?
it's good looking guy for a pole, innit?
And then when Fergie was stood next to
Somebody
him in
got a-
Spoons, it was like proper little and large, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
When he walked in, they needed to bust out the wet floor sign, didn't they?
Yeah.
Definitely. I nearly
Gushing.
slipped right on my ass.
And Anita
Kerry
were like,
bar.
Anita were like, who's that? I went, it's Raf. Where's he from? Huddersfield, I think. It turns out he's
Yeah.
not as Polish.
Krakow, Huddersfield.
He's the
Yes.
most Yorkshire Polish.
I don't think there's anybody who's Polish who sounds least Polish as him.
I love
Speaks better than
Raph.
us.
I've got a lot of time for him. But the fact that he came and did it with us, we just and Jeff did. Jeff
After a
did as
fucking
well.
night shift.
Yeah, after a
Yeah.
night shift. Yeah,
He'd only had about 2.5 hours
Yeah,
sleep. or
Jeff and
something.
Charlotte did it as well.
yeah, Jeff and Charlotte, and it was just an all round good day. Yeah, there were points that could have been better with weather and what have you, but
It's that camaraderie, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's that banter. It's the banter that keeps you going.
we were
isn't it?
there and we were in trenches, weren't we, Matt?
We were fucking
Yeah.
on mortars.
That's it, innit?
Yeah.
And then when we can all sit there at end and have a beer and blah blah, I only did 2 at fucking hills. That was still the 18 and a half mile, what I still did. That was the longest I'd ever fucking walked.
I mean, it's getting longer. I think you were about 17.8.
Lying bastard.
We allowed you to round it up to 18.
Lying bastard.
You drove last
Next time he mentions it, it'll be 19 miles. You mark my words.
I did 32 miles.
Shit house come.
Come on now. Don't be like that.
Hey.
Stop it.
Now then.
It were hard, mate.
Me.
I did 2 more hills than Dan and Ferg did.
2 right you did.
So there you go.
So can I just say on behalf of Man Club, thank you very much for that.
Hey.
Of course you can, mate.
It's very, very, very much appreciated.
Do you know what? If it means somebody coming to these groups,
Matt, have you got an applause button? Just now. Hit it now. Hit it now.
Don't. It'll take
find
me
it
forever.
for 10 minutes. If it means somebody coming to these groups, mate, and sitting there and having a chat and just getting something off the chest that makes them go, do you know what? Things aren't as bad as what I thought. It's a bad day. It's not a bad life. I just need to compartmentalize and figure things out. And if it means somebody comes and sits and have a fucking cup of tea and a biscuit and goes out with a wristband and just looks at it every now and again and goes, you know what? I'll carry on.
That's why it says on it, it's okay to talk.
Then do you know what? I'd go up there again, mate. I would go up there again.
Well,
As much as I take piss and say that I wouldn't, if it means it, then that's what we'll do. And I'm sure we will be doing more charitable things. Maybe not walking. I'm going to try and prevent it, but we'll do something that's a lot less physical, maybe.
Well, we've got Matt Herman's part of the Ethan's journey.
Yes.
The silly bastards agreed to do John O'Groats to Land's End. And
Yeah.
that's
1,000 mile or something, isn't it?
pretty much 1,000 miles. And that's coming up in the next 2 weeks when this goes out.
And
no,
even-
in fact, it would be next week, I think, will it?
Yeah.
Won't it?
And even though-
I don't know. I think so. It's really soon.
All I'm going to
As this
say
goes
is
out.
fair play to him, but it's not for me.
No, it's not for me
mate.
either.
Oh,
And even though we aren't actually involved in this charitable event, we have sponsored it and we are pushing it out on here. Ethan's journey.
Go on, man.
And Matt and Carl are cycling from John O'Groats to Land's End.
downhill, so
If you didn't listen to episode 144, maybe 145, one of them.
Oh, that's like not in future.
2 weeks ago.
1-4 Summit. if you didn't listen to
143,
that and
innit?
listen to what they're doing, go back and listen. The cycling John O'Groats to Land's End.
I mean, we've talking about the hardship of spending a day struggling 25 miles.
Yeah.
These are going to be doing it for
12.
nearly 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Day after day after day, doing between 70 and 90 miles a day is the plan.
And if they're going from John O'Groats up there, it will be like that. won't
There's
it?
some fucking charitable cunts out there, isn't there?
Mhm.
There is, mate.
And I tell you what,
He's found it.
well, that goes on, doesn't
Longer
it?
than I remember that one.
And I applaud him.
So imagine you've had a day, it's been an hard day. You've
Yeah.
been piss wet through and cold all day.
Yeah.
And you finish, you have a shower and you think, fucking hell, that were hard today. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, same again.
Yeah.
And same again and same
No, I
again and
can't-
same again.
I think the mental struggle is going to be harder than the physical struggle, I think.
No, I don't know. Do you think your ass would be tatters after
It will
3
be,
days?
but
It'd be
the fact
bad.
that you've got to get yourself up in the morning and go and do it again.
So he's going to be tracking it on Discord. He's going to put links so we can follow it. And on
Yeah.
their website, they're going to have a tracker or some description that
Yeah.
I guess is like a GPS thing, and you'll be able to see where they are at any one
It's going to
time.
be blogged in it
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the website.
So if anybody lives anywhere near the route, which I mean, there's a lot of us spread out across the country, get out and
Yeah.
just cheer them on.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's also
You
another...
don't need to get your bike and join them, but just
No.
cheering them on. When
It's
you see
also
them.
another good charity, isn't it, where they are gathering funds to go to toy shop. They go and fill vans full of toys and take them to Birmingham Children's
Yeah,
Hospital.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Isn't
where
it?
Ethan was treated, and that's
Birmingham
where they're
Children's
trying
Hospital, and just give toys to kids and just give them that minute just to not think about what they're going through.
So that'll be for the Christmas toy fund, isn't it? I think
Yeah,
that's what
it is. Yeah,
and they're trying to raise thousands and thousands. So we all need
it's
to. chuck in.
fantastic, mate. And there's a lot of people out there that are willing to do a lot of good, and you're one of them, Dan. The fact that you're willing to give up your time every Monday and just
Because you can't knock it on the head now, can you? Because people are relying on you. You know that every week.
I wouldn't knock it on the head anyway.
well, as good as it is for these people that are coming in,
bet it's good for you,
obviously
isn't it?
doing a lot of good mental health for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is because you have a bit of a shitty week at work. I've had a shitty month, to be honest. you quite look forward to going on Monday night, and you know you can let it all out and rant away. Then when you go back home at Monday at 9 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
you go back home and go to sleep. You know you're going to sleep better because you've got it all out.
So you're there to help the people in your circle, but you can be, if you need it, it's there for you as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and also I'm now a wellbeing rep at work for day shift. So as I've said before, if anyone's got my phone number, if you want it, just ring me. And
as well as being Just Trucking About podcasts, resident well-being welfare facilitator.
Yeah, person, thing.
Exactly. I mean, there's plenty of people that are on CB or on Discord, whatever, that you've messaged and spoke to and dealt with away from podcasts.
Yeah, quite a few.
So the fact that we speak to people daily on CB and we don't know what they're going through, but every now and again they might just drop you a message and go, "Look, I'm struggling, mate."
Yeah, there's a few. I'll not mention names. There's
No,
a few
you don't.
people
We don't need to mention names.
who I've spoke to and helped out, and they've been ever so glad for it that I have helped them out and pointed him in, maybe not so much helped him directly, but pointed him in my direction of where to go.
Yeah.
And then they've rung me up and gone, "Yeah, thanks, I really needed that."
Yeah.
A lot of people use our Discord page for that.
Yeah.
As well, don't they? 'Cause
Yeah, some people have
a lot
done
of
that
us
in there,
join
haven't they?
in, and a lot of people pipe up when they see people. People
Yeah.
ask for help, don't they? People aren't. It's a safe space for everybody who's on our Discord, and you see people just like almost like an essay pops up, and somebody's had a really shit day, and they decide that they just want to vent it here.
Yeah.
And then the massive replies that people give them, and it's like everybody's joining together and helping out, and it's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, they're horrible, them chairs, aren't they?
Shite, these chairs.
Do you know?
Buy some decent ones.
The only thing that bothers me when people put them rants on is right at the very bottom they put, "Sorry for ranting."
But
You
Don't be
sorry.
fucking sorry for it.
You
You do
shouldn't
feel
ever
like
be
saying
sorry
that,
for
don't
getting
you?
stuff off your chest.
The Discord is created for these type of things. We're all in it together. Nobody should be sat in the cab at night time thinking they can't say something. And even if you feel like you can't say it on that main group, message Dan, Bing, message Dan, other Dan, me, Matt. And if we can't help you, we can always pass you on to somebody that can help you. I mean, we've had messages on Instagram, we have messages on Messenger and what have you from other people that aren't on Discord.
We can all be messaged on Instagram, can't we?
Definitely, yeah, we're all on there. And if, like I say, if we can't help you, we can point you in the right direction. You're not in these things on your own. And just talking about it is first step to tomorrow, isn't it?
It fucking really is.
It's the first
It
step
really
to
is,
tomorrow.
yeah.
Because for some people, they think that tomorrow in is not a good place to be, but it actually is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Send us a message. We'll fucking help.
Yeah, and we haven't quite figured out what we're going to do for his charity event next year. But I'm sure.
I think Dan said the other day that he's just going to do it
fucking has.
on behalf of all of us.
Yeah, he's doing it on his own.
Don't worry, lads. You can go on holiday.
You can do it 3 peaks,
I
4
know.
times.
I think we should all just say that we're doing it and then drop out last minute. Leave him to do it on his own.
Now he knows.
Oh, shit.
You silly bugger.
Sorry.
I'm not editing it.
I'll have to
out.
think of something else now. No, but I mean, if you want to get down to which one's your one again?
Stainforth. It is at the Youth Hub on Church Road.
And that's in
Stainforth.
Doncaster.
Yeah, in
He's in
Donny.
Doncaster. That's
But
one
there,
of
like I say, there's 5 different clubs around Donny. So you'll be able to find one, not a problem.
Aren't they trying to get it so that where anybody is in the country, they're within like a sort of a...
Is it like a 20-minute drive?
Yeah,
So
drive.
I think it's a 20-minute or half-hour drive of a club.
I mean, it's some places it's harder because towns are stretched out a bit, aren't they? But
And do you know what?
Remote Scotland.
It is getting there, though, isn't it? It is spreading out. I mean, your stats on your message there just proved it. An extra 400 people joined this week. And that's every week. There's more and more people joining. And all it needs is a couple of people to go, yeah, I'll facilitate one. And then I should imagine it goes from there, doesn't it? You find somewhere to open and then more places are available.
Well, that's what happened with one at Selby when they first opened that. I got asked if I'd go there and help them out.
Yeah.
First few times because I'd done Armthorpe quite a bit and done Donny Central quite a bit. So they said, would you mind going to Selby and helping them out? Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah.
It's not that far from Thorn.
No.
It's fairly easy to get to.
Yeah, mental health. It's a big thing, isn't it? And
it is a big thing with drivers because you are inherently
alone time.
It is a very lonely job.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's been made a lot less lonely with us lot, with the Discord, the CB, and that kind of thing,
Yeah.
and talking to people on a daily basis and getting your shit out. And you can tell straight away with someone's voice whether they're angry or not, or whether they're happy.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah.
like, you all right, mate? And they'll be like, no, not really. Well, give us a bell and we'll talk about it off air. And then when you feel like you want to let it out, let it out.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thanks for taking your time out and coming and speaking to us on here, mate, as well.
No, it's not a problem. Anytime.
We appreciate it, and I'm sure somebody
Nice to see you again.
there might even be one person that's listening to it that goes, "Do you know what? I'm gonna give it a go."
The boy's happy because he's getting the smokies out of it. So he'll be very happy.
He'll be happy with that.
Well, we like smokies, don't we, Ray?
Down Netherall, innit, that thing? Yes.
Christchurch.
Your lads, you brought your lad up.
Sort of corner of Christchurch, isn't it? And is it Netherall?
Netherall, yeah.
Smokies is a different thing to brown.
Oh, right, yeah.
Bogman Brown.
That's where they make bongs and
Just crafted, innit? But you brought your lad along, hadn't you? And he's just sat over there quietly in the corner.
silent corner listening.
Sat amongst the spirits.
He's hungry.
Not the ghosts, the fucking spirits.
Isn't it, mate? Have we got a pat list to run
We've
through?
got a fucking pat list.
Send us through it then, mate.
I'm never ready with this fucking button, am I?
Need a thing that leans it up.
I'm like, oh, that is a good idea. I'll get on.
Pretty fucking.
Raggy, the number one, tipper cunt. Miller and on Biro is defo lives new dad. Get that pork pie. Liam Atkinson, Bruce, Benjamin Abrams, Dan Chandler, Thomas Hoyland, Kurt Mayle, Matthew Frostick, Seamus, De Curtin Cider, Cunt, Maverick the Hamster, Rob Sindall, can't be arsed thinking of a name this week or last week. Mr. Rob, Nincompoop, Paul Longstaff, Michael Isles, don't put Dettol in your bath, bastards. Fleet Spec Cunt, Dicey, Jason Anon, Trucker Raff, Dan Courtley, Cam Rayburn, Stuart Lane, Gamekeeper Kenny, 6 foot the number one tipper driver, Just Trucker Joe, Ben Hawley, Big Spuds, Jack Lockwood.
Do you have to get
I'm
emotional?
dying here.
It's emotional for.
Jack Lockwood, Coxie, Fozzie, fingers not working right on the armchair, Woodsman, Grandad Rob, Daniel Hutchison, Chunk Liddell, Matt Yogi Rickson, James Miller, Cunty McCuntface, Tommy, Tricky, Keegs calls it lunch. I told you last week, I stumble on that one. Keegs calls it lunchtime, Wibbs, George Atkins, Schmeichel, Bob Marley, Stacey A, Jake Freeman, Rekka Craig, Ian Hellowell, Sam Warburton, TJ, the GC, Doggo, Fergalicious, Trucker Ash, Bulker Gary, Yorkie the number one, Click Flicker, and Ashley Shaw. Time of the morning to you there.
For anybody that's not part of Discord or all that, you do get your name read out, and for some reason they think it's fucking hilarious to change the name to something stupid.
We
don't-
definitely encouraged it at the beginning.
Yeah,
and
we
now-
don't just get like Tourette's and start reading random stuff out.
FYI, you can get your name read out from as little as £1 as well.
You can. Do you want to mention the Apple
Oh, yeah, Brown.
miss out?
Over to you.
Oh, over to me. If you want to sign up for Patreon and you do it for the Patreon app on your Apple device, Apple, like bastards, they are, add a premium,
30%.
which is insane. So if you are a legend and you think, do you know what? These guys are brilliant. I'm going to sign up for their £10 a month.
Or £5.
Tier.
No, but if they're
No,
a
I was
legend
gonna go
Oh,
into-
sorry.
Because it's nice, easy maths. So
Sorry.
it's £10 plus your VAT,
12 quid.
make it £12, plus your £3 that Apple are taking, it suddenly becomes £15.
Or it actually becomes £17.50.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
How's that work? Is that because the VAT's on what Apple put on?
I think the Apple Premium's higher than
God
£3,
knows.
isn't it?
Well,
30% rounded up. So if it's £17.20, it's going to round it up to £17.50.
which is
But yeah, it's Fozzie, one of our patrons, sent me a screenshot of the
Wondering why
next
it was
tier up, and
not
it's
5 or 10.
£17.50.
Yeah, this isn't us doing it.
so basically the workaround is either you do it through an Android app, if you're silly enough to have an Android phone,
Duh.
no judgment, or the website.
Yeah.
Do it through a browser on your
And
computer.
you can always log back in on your iPhone then.
Yeah.
In fact, no, you don't even need to do it on a browser on a computer. You can do it through a browser on your iPhone.
yeah, just don't do it via the App
through the
Store.
app.
Yeah.
So sign up for the Patreon website and then log into the app separately. Then you won't have to pay.
It'll save you because it's a monthly recurring fee then.
Is it?
You will pay that £17 a month.
I thought that was just a one-off.
No, it's every fucking month.
So if you are paying that inflated premium, you could cancel it and then presumably sign up
Yeah.
through a browser
If-
and not pay the premium.
Yeah, if you're on tier 2 and you should be paying a £5 and you're paying or £6 plus VAT and you're paying any more than that, sack it off and rejoin without going through Apple
Yeah.
because you're paying and you shouldn't be.
And
You'll
with-
be paying £7.50, I think it is.
Yeah. And the way Patreon works is us at this end, I've got no way of seeing that you're paying this Apple premium. It's
No, we don't get
that's
told
your
that it's
billing.
getting added on, do we?
I
No,
think that's how I did it. Went separate. I didn't do it through Apple.
Yeah.
that's your.
Well, I
yeah.
think a $5 becomes £9.
Yeah, something like that.
Mine's
£5
still £6
tier.
a month.
Yeah.
Just as long as
Yeah,
people are
no.
aware, it's not us. We haven't put the prices up. We're not trying to be sneaky bastards and catch you out and trying to get more money at you. It is something that Apple have done, and we weren't even aware of it until somebody pointed it out. So we just wanted to let you know.
I listened to it on another podcast, and they mentioned it, and I was like, "Well, is that true?" And then I looked into it, and I'm like, "What a bunch of
There is a pinned post
scumbags."
which is freely viewable on his Patreon, which explains it as well.
We can't get on Patreon without signing up, though.
You can.
Can you?
It's
Does
public.
it come on as a freebie?
It's not
does
a
it,
locked
when you-
Yeah.
thing.
That's good.
So if you
isn't
went
it?
to
Clever,
pay-
aren't you?
Yeah.
So if
I
you
am
went to
actually.
Patreon and you're having a look at it because you were thinking of doing it,
Yeah.
it's there.
That's the
As a-
pinned public
Excellent.
post.
Excellent. Well done, guys.
Yes.
I think that's a great pod.
Kind of is. Sort of sponsors are.
Yeah, I suppose
you know,
we best
get on
do
all
that.
that.
Fucking hell.
I
People haven't
think-
heard that enough, have they?
What are we on? 20
I'm sure they said, don't say us as a sponsor.
affiliate.
Just blend us
We've
in.
got sponsors and affiliates.
Is that what it is?
We've got
Right,
sponsors who's
fucking-
Charlie at Pucker Ledgers, you dickhead. I don't mean Charlie's a dickhead, I mean you.
Do you hear that, Charlie?
No, Charlie, I
I'll
didn't
slap
call
him
you
for
one.
mate.
I think
So
you're a lovely
he's-
lad. Never mind
he's
what
a-
Matt says.
He's a sponsor. Others are affiliates.
Yes, mate. Yes, boss.
Check them out. Links on website, justchuckingabout.co.uk. Use our code wherever you go, even on Love Honey.
What
Won't
you,
work, but you can use it.
you were saying about Holy and the milkshakes
Holy moly.
for the next couple of days. As this goes out.
It was till the 4th of September.
So this goes out on the 1st.
Right, so you've got a few days left to get your starter packs, which come with the milkshakes in.
No bullshit, Dan.
No bullshit.
No bullshit.
No
All
bullshit,
goodness,
mate.
no bullshit,
No
mate.
bullshit, yeah.
Well,
So
I'm
it's-
not bullshitting
So it's
you.
the end of this week that Matt and Carl are going to be traipsing up to Timbuktu.
Stroll fucking on.
Yes. So yeah.
That's it then,
good.
innit?
That's it, mate. Yeah.
Jobs are good. Aren't they?
Thanks a lot, Dan. It's been
one
lovely
more.
to meet you again. It's been a
Yeah,
while.
Oh, what more? What?
I've got one more point. We're doing a competition giveaway.
At some point,
We
yeah.
are going to do a competition giveaway that's going to be an ultimate giveaway. We're giving away
Stuff.
anything
Loads of
and
stuff.
everything that we can get our hands on.
And
stuff.
it's not just for his patrons. This
No,
is
it's going out to
everyone.
Everybody.
And
Is
it
this one of them ones where we get people to like and subscribe and share and
Yes.
Yeah.
share and share and share?
yes.
Big giveaway. End of the day, we've got fucking hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of coffee that we need to get rid of.
It's going to be a bundle. It's just
Cheers,
a bundle.
Byron. But keep buying.
Yeah,
Have they got
thanks a
something
lot.
like 47 ton at his house? Of
Yeah.
all coffee.
It's
The
a mega
container
bundle.
full.
A mega bundle of whatever we've got lying around is going into a competition. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Yeah, it's happening.
Just get involved, add people on. And you never know. I mean, if you think somebody's struggling, just send them this episode. Let them have a listen. And then it might just encourage them to go, do you know what? I
Give us
think
a
I
shout.
could do
I'm on
it.
CB every day.
I could do with some help.
People know where I am. They've got my number.
Yeah, JTACB.
Don't be hesitating to ring me at any point because I will talk to you.
He's not a cunt.
Yeah, despite what everybody says.
I'm gobshite. I'm not a cunt.
True that.
No, nice one. Well done, lads.
We love yous.
See you later.
See you later. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
Da-da-da-da.
I'm not pressing it out.
Press it.
No.
Press it.
No, you dickhead. Don't
Dick.
That was a
tell me
really
what to
good
do.
pod, that was.
You don't tell me what to do, Josh. You're a bugger for that. Awful, that chair.
Thanks for that, Dan.
That's shite.
That's why I moved on to that.
You fucking